Yay. What's goody? What's goody? We back on this thing.
We run the team.
What's good? What's good? Gideon, what's poppin', my boy? We out here. We out here. Wait for a couple. I seen this video. Uh, I'm on here for a good time, not a long time today. Oh, I got it playing back from everywhere. Had a little delay issue. I'm trying to make sure I get that ironed out. But I hope everybody is well. One love. I saw the title of this video. I said, I gotta do a reaction to this. Cheating man unalives family after fiance catfishes him. So it's like 44 minutes. So it's like watching a little TV with y'all or some type stuff. Yes, indeed. But we're going to get into it. Oh, hold on. I got to make sure I got everything together, man. I'm tripping. See, this is what happened when you rushing. No, I do got it together. I got it together, man. Who said I didn't have it together? All right, let's run it.
My name is Detective Garcia.
Hello.
From the Romeo Police Department. This is Detective Wagner.
Hello.
I know you know what's going on and why you were here. Okay? I know you were talking on the phone with your husband right now.
Husband or boyfriend? He's just a boyfriend.
Okay. Does he live here with you? How long have you guys been together?
2015.
Okay. We're investigating a murder. Okay?
Who murdered someone?
So, we have in our possession some phones, okay? And in those phones, we're doing what it's called a phone dump.
I ain't gonna lie, she looked nervous. She looked nervous right off top. Like, she said very quietly, who was him? Yeah, I don't know if she got anything to do with this, but she looked nervous. My first observation.
So what happens
And this is
if
for
anybody's talking on,
educational
text
purposes.
app that you can download, for example, Text Now, we can retrieve those messages.
Okay.
We have retrieved those messages. All right, we've read them. They're pretty clear that somebody's pretty upset at the victim. Okay, is there any way that these text messages are going to come back to you, or your name, or your phone, or anything associated with that? Okay.
So we'd like to speak with you without him present. Are you okay with that?
Sure, do you want me to walk away?
Wherever you're comfortable.
Wherever you're comfortable, right?
Well, the dogs are all around, so...
Oh yeah, but we're out front of the house in the backyard, right? I'm not saying go in. I'm not saying go in the house, but...
He said she knows. Yeah, she definitely knows something.
Go over by my car if you'd like.
Let me get my jacket.
Okay.
Sure.
This is Ermelinda Palomo. She lives in Streamwood, Illinois with her fiance, Nathaniel Huie Jr. It's September 18th, 2023, and Romeoville police are trying to get more information from Ermelinda about Nathaniel.
Okay. Yeah. No, you can have a seat in the front, passenger.
It's all on.
I don't want him to come out. Ermalina, do you mind if we drive down the street? If he comes out, he's probably gonna tell you to go back inside. Are you gonna do that, or what do you want to do?
Well, you guys obviously have me. You can't really say much, right?
Well, it's what we want to talk to you alone, separate from him. That's what we're
I
trying
want to
to
make sure that you're safe.
Okay, can we go by the park?
Sure.
Yeah. Down that way? Okay. Do you want to... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to document mileage and stuff. Okay? I know everything's... We got body cams on. Just tell me where we're going. You want to text?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Right?
It's all right.
It's not all right.
Hey, you know how you could almost a lot of times tell if somebody is being like, I mean, if I was a police officer and somebody came to pick me up, it's real talk. And somebody came to pick me up to tell me, hop in the car, and they done already said somebody's been unalived, and they're investigating an unaliving. I would be a lot more vocal, especially if I didn't, like, you see why the police sometimes pick up on these things, man. They do, for real. Like, what? What? Hold on, motherfucker. I don't. First of all, you have to tell me who is deceased. You know what I'm saying? And how them being deceased would have anything to do with me. We would have to get that straight, like ASAP, before I go anywhere. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button for me, please, and thank you, thank you. Gotta see those likes go up. I appreciate y'all. But let's run it.
I'm saying it's okay if you cry.
Our side just keeps moving. We want to touch it.
Maybe that's
Yes.
So this is, do you want to go to the Streamwood Police Department? Isn't that down the street or no? Would you rather just...
Just lay here by the park. If you do a U-turn, park in front of the park.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you think? She know the missing pieces?
Over on the side here?
Yeah.
Okay. So Sunnydale and Surrey Drive. Sunnydale Park.
okay.
Okay.
Ermalina,
Yeah.
how long have you known Huie?
Since probably 2015.
Okay. Why are you scared of him?
Oh, I'm not scared. Well,
Okay. Why are you scared right now?
because when I called him, because I was scared, I didn't know where he was.
Okay.
He said, someone's following me.
Okay.
So I called, and then I heard him say, why are you following me? Do you want to search the car? And then someone said to him, there are messages from you, and it's because her husband found out you were having an affair. And I didn't know that
You didn't know what?
he was having an affair.
Okay.
When did you find that out? Right now?
But no.
Okay. When's the last time that he had an affair? Because I know this is not the first time.
No, it's not.
Okay. When's the last time you knew he had an affair?
When we first started dating.
20.
So, if I'm following along correctly, this is the girlfriend, right? She was the affair. Oh, that's what you... Okay. Nah, I think... Nah, because based on the title, I think it was her dude did something to the girl
15?
From 15 to maybe 17. You know what? His son was born, and he said, I'm not having any more affairs. I'm not cheating on you.
Okay.
Stupidly.
Okay.
Do I know if he stopped? No, I don't know.
Okay, so the last time you
Well, hold
knew?
on.
Okay.
So then I had a party at my house. And I fell asleep, and apparently he said someone kissed him, and that was all. So I don't know, maybe it was 2019.
Okay.
And he said, no, she kissed me, and that was it. Come on. We're all drunk.
You know him better than we do, so.
Anyways, he said that he was no longer going to do that.
Okay.
That's why I'm upset.
This chilling story begins on September 17th, 2023, when Romeoville police are called to do a welfare check on a family who hadn't been heard from in days.
Wait a minute. They're doing a welfare check on a family a family. Hold on, let me go back, man. What?
Anyways, he said that he was no longer going to do that.
Okay.
That's why I'm upset.
This chilling story begins on September 17th, 2023, when Romeoville police are called to do a welfare check on a family who hadn't been heard from in days.
2 kids, yo. Hey, it's real evil in the world. 2 kids? Like little kids. Hey, boo-boo. So just so we clear, for those of y'all that just tapped in, so this woman's dude was cheating on her, and now the police are doing a welfare check because this family ain't been heard of. What? Thank y'all for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I would hate to have to. Y'all know my neighbor just passed away, and I would hate that this part of the job is horrible. Welfare checks, cause you don't know what you're gonna see when you go in there.
Hey, I got a TV knocked over and a coffee table knocked over.
That ain't good. TV knocked over, coffee table knocked over.
Everything's done for.
This ain't looking good, y'all.
Hey.
379 Romeo.
Get on the phone with the 17 and call and figure out more information on this call.
10-4. 28 came back out of
So I guess a TV and a table being knocked over is not enough for them to force entry. I guess you got to see more than that. I don't know. Yeah, well.
No, we're gonna go on that side because there's a gate over there.
He's going really far to get the number.
Alright. You see the TV in the, Hey, hold on, wait. You look in this window? Nothing?
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, that's all the shit on clothes. Here, wait. Keep shining, so I can kind of see a little bit better now.
Okay.
No, just, oh, wait.
Lights are all off.
I don't know.
There's, nothing in this room.
Pumped in a little bit. Lights
What's
are
up,
on.
trees?
On a Sunday.
And, no, there's lights on in the back room. You can see it through that, second.
Go in the backyard real quick.
They're all myself.
They're on myself and 67 are going towards the backyard. Just a heads up. 10-4.
Keep an eye on that guard, yeah?
Damn, is they gonna find something?
Want to try that door real quick, Ron?
I'm like, get to it. I don't want to skip nothing.
Let's go. See if you can just peek in the back. There's a window, right? Yeah. Here, I'll cover this window. This window's open. No, it's not.
Oh God. Dogs are dead. 2 dead dogs.
Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. Did you hear what he said? The dogs are... Oh, what? The dogs, man.
Oh God. Dogs are dead. 2 dead dogs.
I need more units here. Hold this.
350.
I got 2 dead dogs. TV's knocked over and a cocktail knocked over in the front room.
Okay, okay. So this must be enough now for them to go in. This is enough for them to go in now. The family's missing and the dogs. Yeah, the dogs must have tried to, whoever the culprit is, the dogs must have tried to oh man, this is, cause y'all know I've had so many dogs, you know what I mean? Damn.
Hey, open the trunk.
07 and route. 350 route. 10-4.
Units from 367. I'm waiting for at least one more to make entry.
I low-key like this
We'll
cop. This cop is on it, man.
We're gonna make entry through the back door.
No, but I got 2 dead dogs. TV's knocked over, and a cocktail was flipped over in the front room.
That light was on when we came up right there.
Yeah.
Hey, cause imagine if he would have did like a half-ass job and just like peeked in a couple windows. They was really thorough with this, man.
Alright, just making sure. You can see the light in that other room back there.
No, I hear you. You want the shield? Or you know what? I kind of want to grab my rifle.
Grab your rifle. You go grab the rifle. You want me to shield?
Yeah, I'm gonna be your lethal cover, Ron. Below. Stand by. Hey, Drake, I need the keys.
Can you have fire stage? Tampa.
He ain't playing no games.
350. Any luck on that ram?
I'm sorry, I didn't check. I'll be there in one.
No worries. I'm gonna force entry to the back. I got enough units here. We're gonna get going.
He ready to get
You
it.
with me?
He ready
You
to
guys hold
get
the
it
front,
cracking.
From a position of cover, please. I don't know if anybody's in there or not.
You got another door right here.
Hey, you know what? Hey, one of you guys holding this one. One of you guys holding the front.
There were no other side doors, right?
No, not that I know of.
Here we go.
Hey, Ron.
Yep.
Here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna boot it. We're gonna go nice and slow, all right?
You guys stay right on me? Yep.
Nah, facts. He could still be inside.
Drake, you
Facts.
stay behind me.
Ain't no telling right now.
One dead dog. You gotta get over.
Hey, no, you're behind me, okay?
Left, there's a second dead dog.
You stay in the back of the stack. You watch our 6 as we move through the house, okay? Corey, come up here, cover this door, this window. This lights is dead.
Here, come on, you.
No, I got one.
Check the door.
Here, cover the window. What do you see, Corey? Boom, move up.
399, I'm 23.
Another. Move it up.
How many dead dogs you got?
We got one dead dog right here. We got a second dead dog over to the left.
All right, watch out. Watch out.
Hey, why don't you
The
check the door
dogs,
first?
though, that's crazy. Right by the door, so probably as soon as the person came in.
They make a heartbreaking discovery. They find Zoraida Bartolome, her husband Alberto Roland, their 2 young boys, and the family's dogs, all deceased. At first glance, crime scene photos indicate that it looks like the horrific event could have been a result of a robbery gone wrong. But after investigators search the victims' phones, a deceitful twist emerges. And this is why police are now speaking to Ermelinda Palomo.
Do you know any of the names of the affairs that he's had in the past? Any of the female names?
He was with his. I don't know names. I know that they said one time to me that he's probably with a lot of people.
Okay.
But he had recently said
Nah, real talk, though. That is so devastating. Like, for real. 2 little kids that had nothing to do with what these grown-ups had going on at all.
I haven't been with a lot of people. I don't know.
Do you trust him?
I obviously can't trust him now, can I?
Do you trust
You believe
him?
he's had multiple or many affairs while you 2 have been together?
I was hoping that they were done because I was hoping to trust.
Police reports show that Nathaniel was having an affair with Zoraida. The reports also reveal something else. Ermelinda knew about the affair, but when questioned by police, she claims that she had only just found out about the affair that day.
When you find out about him, like, what happens? You guys get into arguments? Do you talk to the women that he's having affairs with?
No, for what?
I don't know.
No.
Leave your man alone kind of thing?
No, I'm too old for that. I'm 50 years old. There's no reason for me to, like, no. And quite honestly, it's not the female's fault. It's his fault.
Right.
So, no.
I mean, obviously you get upset over it.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to hold it back right now. But like I said, I thought we went through years. I mean, yeah, I had said he was doing security, and I had said to him,
Look, ain't nobody that cheats as much as this dude cheats. And she talking about I was trying to trust him. See, that's when she should have just kept it a beam right then and been like, hell no, I don't trust him at all. I was trying to trust him. He's a serial repeat offender. And, he's what they call a creep squad. You know what I mean?
are you cheating on me? And he said, no, you know what? They flirt with me, but I don't fall into that.
What kind of security does he do?
Like at clubs.
Like a bouncer?
Yeah.
Is it armed security?
No, I don't think he can carry arms there.
Okay. Does he own guns?
No.
No. Has he ever been known to have guns?
Mm-mm. He has that, give me a second, please.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to Milwaukee, Bristol, and it's not paint, it's airsoft.
He plays it. He does airsoft stuff.
Yeah, he does airsoft. He's in a team. I'm sorry, now.
Okay.
Do you guys have water?
I don't. This is a sealed drink.
I'm not taking that from you. I'm
No,
sorry.
sure, okay.
Yeah, because that's a big thing.
If you don't want to drink all the time, obviously you can drink. We'll throw it out when you're done.
Yeah.
And airsoft
Yeah,
gun.
okay.
He has an airsoft gun. That's it.
How sure are you that he doesn't have a gun?
I'm actually very positive.
Okay.
You've never ever seen him with a gun?
Well, we go to the range and we'll shoot.
So he has a Ford card?
No, he does not.
So how does he shoot?
I have a Ford card.
Okay.
Do you own any guns?
Yes.
In fact, the affair sparked jealousy in Ermelinda, but no one could have predicted what was coming next. It's an unimaginable twist. It's revealed that Ermelinda began a catfishing scheme, pretending to be a cartel leader to manipulate her fiancé into believing that Zoraida posed a life-threatening danger to him. And just when you think things couldn't get any stranger, they do. Using fake online personas, Ermelinda builds a convincing narrative that Zoraida was conspiring against Nathaniel, telling him she was working with dangerous criminals. It doesn't take long for Romeoville police to track down Nathaniel Huie Jr. to question him about the murders of Zoraida Bartolome and her family. On September 18th, 2023, just one day after police make the grisly discovery, they locate him at work.
So we were talking with the bosses, and they said, well,
Right, Tom.
we already went through phones. They already got one half of the conversation. And you said you talked to her on your phone, right? Okay. So what we'd like, or what we're asking.
Oh man, that's the face of evil right there. I don't think the girl did it. It had to have been this guy right here. Oh my goodness gracious, yo.
For is consent to get the text messages off your phone between you and her, or Snapchat or whatever it is between you, so we have both sides of it. We're trying to eliminate you as a suspect, but
It's on the computer, right? You can get it on the computer.
no, we have to take the phone, we plug it in, we take it out, and then we give your phone back.
Oh, I didn't have anything in there.
That's even better.
I tell you.
No, I believe you, but well, yeah. I mean, just let me see it. But I mean, I believe you. It's just the problem is that
This is all I have right there from her. I didn't have anything back.
oh, this from this morning.
So y'all, this is where this dude is he's already dumb. Beyond dumb if he committed this crime, right? But he shouldn't be doing any of this. Especially knowing that see, people like to cooperate because they feel like cooperating is going to eliminate the suspicions on them. That's not going to work, man. Lawyer up. I'm glad he didn't ask for a lawyer though, because he deserves to go to hell. Like, straight to hell.
Yeah. Everything else, though, you have to grab it from the computer.
Well, I mean, it'll be on there. It'll be on your phone. You can't. Still in the thing. In the catch.
When you delete stuff, it's never actually.
So let's just say you have like a 64 gig phone. You use about 58 of it. The rest is the catch. It stays in the catch. And why I asked is the bosses called right away. They were like, well, they're like, we'd like to see if we can get the stuff, from your end back that way, and see if maybe your husband got wind of it and pulled it off. So,
Man, hey, Time says, I believe they putting stuff in the food because people weren't acting like this with the 80s McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's. They definitely putting something in the process of food now. I can't disagree with that. What's up with you, Shays? I can't disagree with that at all, because I get on social media now, and the stuff that we used to look at as like unusual or random occurrences are more like regular occurrences. You know what I mean? Like whole families being wiped out, and like that's not like, if you go back in history and just kind of like look at like, it just don't seem like it happened as much back then, back in the day. That's in my opinion.
we just want to take a look. I mean, on our side of it, we can get a search warrant, to go through the phone, and just take a little longer. But on the fastest way would be consent, pull it off, and give your phone back. Then it would be to, and again, explain to you.
He ain't giving up that phone.
I mean, we have a deceased girl and her.
I could tell by his body language.
Fling or boyfriend or whatever is you, and I'm sure that if you're an outsider looking in, who's your suspect? I mean.
Yeah, but Gideon, whole families being wiped out was stuff that made like headline news. It don't matter if it was, everybody got a newspaper, you know what I'm saying? It would be on the front page headline. Like, we still talk about like some of the families from the 60s and 70s. But now you can look. It was some twin sisters. I saw it on social media the other day. One of the sisters unalived her 2 children. So guess what the other twin did? I don't even need to tell you, really, but y'all can figure it out. The other twin. Like, what? The fuck is wrong with people? No, like for real. What the fuck is wrong with people, man? What in the entire fuck is wrong with people, yo?
And so I'd like to eliminate that. I'd like to say, well, no, we looked through stuff. He didn't have nothing to do with it. We're done with it.
I guess I'd rather you guys just go on the computer.
I agree with you, but again, there's it would take us, a couple hours to pull information off the phone that could eliminate you as a suspect, like right from the start. It's up to you.
It feels like you're pretty suspect enough, man.
Well, I mean, I'm not joking with you. We anytime somebody dies, you look at the husband, the boyfriend. If it's a girl, if it's a guy, you look at his wife and any kind of lovers he had, and we look. That's what we look at. We start there, and then this person was at work, so we eliminate that. Or this person was, we went through the phone. There's nothing between those two. No threats. No. I mean, you're telling us there's no threats. but I can't go to, to our bosses. I can't go to a state attorney and say, no, I verified it. There's no threats. I have to. If I can verify and say, no, I went through his phone. There's no threats. They seemed to be good together. There was no threats. There was no animosity between the two of them. There was no fighting. There was none of that stuff. Eliminate it.
Just go on the computer, Chief.
I give this cop credit. He trying to talk him out that phone, though. He definitely, he's coming with his best sales pitch.
I completely understand what you're saying. And I'm not even trying to give you guys a hard time, but, like, taking my phone and all that, like, and you already told me, like, you can get it from...
We can get her side of it. I can't get your side. That's the problem. So I can get her side of it. If, where she's got her phone, I can get that side of it.
Man, if you can get her phone, y'all can get his messages,
I'll see you
too.
guys later today, after work or something like that, because I got other in there that I don't necessarily want you to be, like, looking at, you know what I'm saying?
I understand. But again,
I promise you, I don't care what you look at.
No, it's not like free like that or anything like that.
Well, I'm saying, even if we, yeah, I mean, if you, again, I'm asking for consent. The consent means that we plug it right in, we dump it because you've told us it's okay. Without that, then we have to get a search warrant. If we get a search warrant, then we have to type that up, and it's going to take longer.
I can bring it down to you guys, and you can dump it all you want to. We'll put that.
We'll be there. The address is on the card.
Well, let me step out.
Right after work?
Yeah. Yeah, that's we'll have to do that. Yeah, but I mean, you do understand how that kind of defeats the purpose, though. Like we're looking for like Snapchat stuff, and then you delete Snapchat stuff. It's going to kind of look like you're guilty. You know what I'm saying?
Nathaniel and Zoraida met at work, and that's where the affair took off. They'd secretly meet in hotel rooms and keep their relationship under wraps. When Nathaniel met Zoraida, his criminal history was already pretty extensive. We searched truthfinder.com to uncover more about Nathaniel Huie Jr.'s background. It's easy to do. We just typed in his name and the city where he lived, and in under a minute, the subscription service gave us access to possible contact information and location history. You can see that Nathaniel Huie has a long list of traffic violations and criminal records. All of this information comes from public reports available on truthfinder.com. In these reports, we can see that he also received multiple violations for driving under a suspended license.
I truly tell people today, watch what you eat, especially if you're getting out of the spring, all this stuff on vegetables and fruits. So make sure you wash all keep your vegetables and your meat clean, y'all, because it's doing something to folks. That's what my man Time said. It's doing something. Got to make sure you scrub your veggies, y'all.
License, driving while under the influence, and driving with a suspended registration, just to name a few. Reports like this and more are available to anyone with a paid subscription. Law and Crime partners with truthfinder.com so our writers and reporters can research cases and reveal real information. Truthfinder.com is for anyone, not only reporters, and can give you peace of mind when you do these unlimited public record searches for the people around you. Search for sex offenders in your area, look up .com/LC Investigate, never cheat again. Police documents reveal Ermelinda began a series of manipulations, assuming fake online identities to control Nathaniel emotionally. Ermelinda would convince him that Zoraida and her family posed a grave threat to him. Ermelinda used fear as her main weapon, constructing an elaborate web of lies that convinced her fiancé that Zoraida was plotting to harm him. For months, Palomo maintained these fake identities and fabricated conversations, creating a convincing illusion that he completely falls for. Through this false narrative, Nathaniel Huie Jr. was led to believe that Zoraida and her family had to be eliminated to protect his life and livelihood.
Why the kids, though?
What was the kids Nathaniel's actions was deeply rooted in her ability to manipulate him. She persuaded him that murder was the only
hell out of
option
him
to
if he
escape
thought
the
the
danger she
cartels was coming
fabricated in
for
his
him.
mind. According to the hundreds of pages in the police report, Irma Linda sent Nathaniel a message using the Pinger mobile messaging application. Their alias began planning Zoraida's murder. Palomo tells Huie to cause damage to make the scene appear to be a burglary committed by kids. She reassures him by saying, "Many murders go unsolved," the report states. On September 16th, 2023, around 3:17 a.m., Irma Linda drives Nathaniel to Zoraida's residence in Romeoville,
Now they
Illinois,
both ain't gonna
according
be
to home
together.
surveillance footage later obtained by investigators. Before entering the home, Nathaniel...
When do y'all people don't watch TV? This type of shit don't work, man. This shit don't never work. Oh, I'm a kill my spouse. I'm going to unalive my spouse. So I could be with my lover. What's the other dude that did it in Colorado? Chris something. Is it his kids, his wife, put him in an oil thing? It never works. Don't do it. It never works. Anytime these crimes of passion that y'all think that unaliving somebody is going to fix it, it never works. You're not going to get to be with that special someone. Huie is in prison with a motherfucker named Biff that's sizing him up. And she in there braiding somebody hair, gossiping. It never works. And y'all took the lives of this family and they dogs.
cuts through window screens to make it
It's
appear
a
as
crime
though a break-in had occurred. He then enters through an
slow
unlocked
people
door. Zoraida's husband,
trying to be
Roland,
politically
was the first
correct.
to encounter Nathaniel. He attempts to protect his family, but he was shot multiple times as he tried to reach his loved ones. Nathaniel then moves to the bedroom where Zoraida and her 2 children were hiding, shooting through the door and murdering them in cold blood. It's a devastating scene. An entire family slaughtered within minutes. Even the family's dogs aren't spared from the violence. The next day, Nathaniel Huie returns to his regular routine, showing no outward signs of guilt or remorse. He goes to work as usual, and that's when police speak to him for the first time.
I understand. I mean, we're married. I understand why you want to keep it on the down low. So we're just trying to figure out.
It's not like she's like a bad girl. It's just that like I don't know, just kind of get close, really connect with me.
All right. What kind of car do you drive?
What is it? GMC Denali.
Denali, like a SUV.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
Oh, okay. So, and you said you've never had contact with her husband? Like he's never sent you a message or called you or contacted you? No? All right. Do you have any of, like, information?
Can't wait till they tell this fool.
Like any saved text messages or Snapchats or anything?
Wait till they tell this fool that it was his girl that set him up, catfished him.
Well, before I'm running myself.
So she thought by him eliminating his whole family was going to stop him from ever cheating again. She talked him into unaliving his whole family in the hopes of what? If I catfish him and get him to do this, then he'll never cheat again.
Before I forget everything. All right, so your first name's Nate. What's your last name?
You.
You spell it?
H-U-E-Y.
H-U-E-Y. Is it Nathaniel?
Yeah.
What's your birthday?
991.
All right. Do you have a phone number? What's your cell phone?
I'm 33 years old.
All right. Well, I'm not trying to ruin your marriage or life, so not like I'm gonna, I'll try to keep this, if we can, from just with us in this room talking. But we're trying to figure out what happened at that house. Yeah, if she ever told you about any other, like, romantic relationships she had out of her marriage?
Here.
Her.
Yeah, she definitely guilty.
Cheating on her? Or
Hell yeah.
In past anything? When you leave this room, we're not telling you work anything. It's none of their business. This is our conversation, so it's up to you. Whatever you want to tell them. Obviously, we talk to her family, we talk to friends and stuff. Hence why we're here, and that's why we're sitting in this room talking to you. And like, I gotta ask, did you have anything to do with this? Okay. You know I have to ask, and you know that your number is going to be in her phone, and we're going to find your text messages, and we're going to find that stuff, and I want to get a surprise later on that you guys are fighting, or that there was something going on between you two, or just three of you that I don't know about, you know?
Hey, so y'all, do y'all think right here at this point, he still got action? You think he still got action in his mind? You think he's still thinking he could talk his way out of this? Because the police acting like they just gonna question him and let him go. So, you know, to me, I'm looking at him and he seemed like if he still keep this monotone voice and, you know, like he gonna be able to maneuver his way up out of this.
Like nobody was threatening anybody. We weren't fighting. Like, really, she was like an angel, you know what I'm saying? Like a sweet girl, so like.
Okay, like I said, we you know, we're this is so new to us, investigation-wise. We have tons of videos to go through, and license plates, readers, and like text messages, Snapchat messages, and all that stuff. So it's so in the beginning of this investigation that we're
it's
just
over for criminals,
to
man.
All our family, friends, and everybody.
They got license plate readers and all this. It's over, man.
I just don't. I mean, in your head, if you could think of something like, "Oh, you guys should know about this," it's the time to tell us now before we find it later on. You know, in the computer, or we find it in a phone message or something.
At this point, Ermelinda Palomo also provides a false alibi for Nathaniel, further complicating the investigation.
Have you ever met Zoraida?
No.
You seen a picture of her?
No.
So that name comes up to you because you saw it?
Well, really, that name stuck in my head because that night I thought, are you cheating on me?
Was the person calling in?
They're calling in.
Okay.
More than once. And it was a long name. I thought it was Bartholomew, actually. Mm-hmm. That was a long name.
How does Zoraida... Well, she wear glasses, so I ain't gonna say no. But Zoraida Bartholomew...
So when we asked your husband if he knew this person, Zoraida, he said, I've never heard that name. Why would he be lying to us?
I don't know. I don't know.
Should I believe him?
I don't know. Please don't tell him I said
We're not going to tell him anything.
I thought that you guys said to him he was having an affair. Somebody said he's having an affair.
Okay. Well, that is probably very accurate. But we're not here to put him on have a trial on whether or not he had an affair, okay? We have a matter of someone lost their life. So him having an affair is the least of my worries.
Understood.
All right?
I understand what you're saying. Mm-hmm. Suck it up. It's not your problem. I get it.
You didn't do it. He did.
I'm just...
Right?
Again, I understand.
Okay.
I know. I talk a lot, and I know what you guys are here for something else, and I'm making it about cheating, and it's not.
Well, I mean, it could be. I mean...
So are you guys saying that you're trying to find out if he killed the husband?
We're trying to find out who was involved. So we're talking to everyone. We're talking to you. We're talking to him. We're talking to other people because, as you may be aware, people lie to the police, right? So we don't know who's lying.
Gotcha.
What I would like to ask you is...
Hey, Jazzy.
Either Friday or Saturday night, did he go out with his friends?
No.
Did he work?
Friday night, no. He was with me.
Saturday night?
No. Okay, this is what happened. Mm-hmm. When I get a chance to be with him, I'm with him.
Okay.
So Friday night, we started drinking, and we were at home, and we were drinking and drinking and drinking. We drink a lot.
Okay.
Okay? We probably fell asleep. He sleeps in the garage. I sleep in my room.
Why does he sleep in the garage?
Because he says that he's more comfortable in the garage. But
Is there a bed in there?
no, it's a couch.
He sleeps on a couch in the garage. Garage isn't finished. Okay.
I know, but that's not why we're here. And I don't mean to be rude.
No, you're not being rude at all.
I'm just saying I'm not going to get in.
Right.
And now I know. So we were drinking, and then we woke up and we were hungover.
So wait a minute. He sleep in a garage. So why are you worried about who he messing with on the side? He obviously ain't left you for no other woman. Y'all don't even sleep in the same bed. To me, man, this was all for, I mean, it's no way to justify this, but this is really for nothing. Like, for real, for real.
On Saturday?
So, he said we gotta move.
Make sure I hit that like button
said,
for me. Thank you,
okay,
thank you, thank you.
I really want to go to Ross. I want to buy some jeans. And then he said, let's get something to eat. I said, okay. I said, you decide. He said, okay, let's go to Jersey Mike's. It was still day. And I got home. I fell asleep. And apparently I woke up and yelled at everybody.
What time did you fall asleep at?
I don't know. It was day. It was still day. But he was with the kids playing GTA.
Okay.
And then my daughter had said to me, did you wake up in the middle of the night? And I said, no, why? And she said, well, I was just wondering because you were yelling at everybody. And it seemed like you were just sleeping. And I think I heard you talking in your sleep. I said, no, I didn't. And then I said, maybe it was Nate that was talking in his sleep. And she said, no, Nate was snoring because the door was open and everybody was hearing him snore. I said, I didn't hear that. And then I think we woke up Sunday like 9, and I said, we need to do laundry. I want to return.
Lady, Esmeralda, or whatever the fuck her name is, we don't give a fuck about your laundry, how much y'all drank. Get to it. The fuck?
My shoes. And I would like to go to the grocery store, but I do not have all the money for that. Can you help me? He said, yes. I said, thank you. That's what we did. And then Sunday we went to sleep probably like 9. Woke up this morning, went to work out. He went to work, I went to work. And this is what I've come home.
She ain't worked out. She lying.
On Saturday night, did you guys drink?
No, we were sleeping. We were hungover.
Okay.
I know it's not your business, but I personally can't drink 2 nights in a row, and I get very, very hungover.
What about him? Could he drink 2 nights in a row?
I guess he could, but if nobody was there, so he was sleeping because we were up pretty. I want to say my daughter said, no, her boyfriend said, I heard Nate Saturday morning. I think he was still drinking. He was going to work, and it was 5 a.m. My daughter's boyfriend was going to work at 5 a.m. And
No, Saturday morning or Sunday morning?
Saturday morning. And then when I woke up for a brief moment Saturday, maybe like 1, 2, he was still sleeping. And so I went back to bed. And then I don't know what time we went to Ross.
How do you know he was still sleeping if you guys sleep in
Because
separate?
I saw him. He had the garage door open. Remember I said my daughter heard him snoring? Mm-hmm. He had the garage door open. So I got up, I looked.
Hey, look, the story is too detailed. Like, woman, you know, the more that you say is the more opportunities that they have to crack you. The more opportunities they gonna have to refute all of this shit that you saying. She just babbling at this point. She really getting on my nerves.
And he was on the couch. Well, you're right. Maybe he was facing the couch, not sleeping.
Okay, if he were to leave in the middle of the night one day, would it be safe to say that you probably would have not known?
No, I think everybody knows when he leaves, because when you slam our door, the front door, you don't even have to slam it. Like, you hear it, and the house is, I mean, it's fragile. You hear everything. So, no. Especially, like, maybe if I would, like, Friday night, maybe, because we were drinking. And if I would have passed out on Friday in the morning, maybe he could have done that. But I had been sleeping off.
Look, I done forgot, is they drunk? Was they asleep?
Did you go
Who was snoring?
No, I was home. Well, it wasn't night. It was afternoon. No, I did not. I was here.
I couldn't be no police officer because I'd already slapped some handcuffs on her ass and got the whole case fucked up.
Are you telling me the truth?
Yeah, the dogs was found first.
You wouldn't be covering for.
That's what made them go in the house, Jazzy. They found the dogs through the window.
But investigators aren't buying it, and the case continues to build against Ermelinda Palomo and Nathaniel Huie. Meanwhile, the couple flees Illinois, leading to a nationwide manhunt. Initially, police believed that Ermelinda might have been an abduction victim, as she was reported missing by her family. But it soon becomes clear that she was complicit in the crime and had fled willingly with her fiancé. The manhunt sends police 9 hours south to Catoosa, Oklahoma, where Huie and Palomo are spotted at a Walmart. Surveillance cameras capture the couple smiling, seemingly unaware that their escape is nearing its end.
Going westbound on Rockville.
Police prepare to confront them, but when they approach the couple's vehicle, that's when all hell breaks loose.
We're still traveling westbound. Go ahead, 63. 2300, 944. Fire on fire.
It's about to go down, y'all.
A police chase ends in a fiery crash. Huey's SUV catches fire.
Car's on fire! Get out of the car! What's your background? Get out of the vehicle! Get out!
And in a tragic final act, Huey shoots Palomo in the head. He attempts to shoot himself under the chin, but that fails. He then manages to fire a second fatal shot before authorities can apprehend him.
Where you going? Yep. Where you going? You want to go in? Go in. Let's go. Yes. On your right. Move up to your right behind you. I got door. Do not see movement. No movement. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out now! Come out now! Or maybe I caught you. I don't see anything. Got your cover. Cover. Got it. Nothing. Floorboard. Get her. Got cover. Grab her belt. You got that door? Can't see. Where's fire? Get fire extinguisher at least.
Fire, go ahead and come up here. We need extinguisher.
Behind you. I got driver door. Get a baton! Moving to your left. Go ahead.
After the crash,
Why he
the
swinging
full
so
extent of
weak?
Palomo's manipulation
Man,
is
swing
revealed.
that thing,
The
man.
case
What's
highlights
wrong
the
with him?
devastating effects of emotional manipulation and how a toxic relationship can spiral out of control. The Irma Linda Palomo case is a harrowing example of how jealousy and manipulation can lead to unimaginable violence. 4 innocent lives were taken as a result of Palomo's deceit and Huie's blind trust in her fabricated narrative. The case serves as a stark reminder of the importance of addressing jealousy and emotional manipulation in relationships before they spiral into destructive behavior. Zoraida Bartolome, her husband Alberto Roland, and their 2 children, whose lives were tragically cut short, live on in the memories of their surviving family. Romeoville Police Chief Brant Hromadka said in a release, "Nothing can prepare a person for such an incident, and nothing can justify such a senseless act of violence." Although finalized, the finality of this case unfortunately does not mean closure for so many continuing to grieve.
What in the fuck? I just... Dude died not even knowing he got catfished. That's the ultimate. I've never seen somebody play so bad. Yeah, it cost her life, but she got you to do the unthinkable multiple times over. Wow, y'all. That never works out, man. Yeah, no, they said he tried, and then he made a second attempt and was successful on the second attempt. He was successful on the second attempt. Damn, y'all. Hey, after I get off of here, make sure y'all go back to the video, drop your comments and your likes. I don't like that YouTube does that. They don't keep the comments in the same. Like I don't know. But damn, y'all, that dude is the epitome of evil. He is definitely the epitome of evil. 100%. 100%. Because, okay, even if you went over there and did whatever you did to the husband and the wife, and even the dogs, you know what I'm saying? Because the dogs probably attacked him. Like, to be honest, y'all know my dogs is, you're not coming up to my gate. My dog is tripping. So I could see why maybe he had to do that for self-preservation. But the kids, goes to anybody ever watch this. Never let the kids have to suffer because you're idiotic and decisions. You know what I mean? That's just wild. But y'all know the slogan, man. It's one love or no love. You know what I mean? Throw it up, pinkies up. Shout out to my One Love family. Stop through. I had to get on here and watch this video with y'all. I know. I'm gonna be thinking about this probably the rest of the night. Like, that's, wow. But it's one love and no love. If nobody told you they love you, you have value, importance, and worth. King Dopus said it, and I stand on that. And make sure y'all tap in with me on, I don't know if I'll get on Bigo for a little while tonight. We can hang out on there. All right, I appreciate y'all. One love. We run the team.